Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
Ben Yedder showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pogba. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Isco. Kante gets it back. Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. And here's Isco. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lemar. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe! And here's Ben Yedder. Toni Kroos. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Modric. Out of play for a goal kick. Pavard hoists it forward, and it's Griezmann. Kroos cuts it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Hazard. Isco. Oh, he's gone for it! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Toni Kroos. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Hazard. Longley. Lemar. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. And here's Modric. Modric. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Madrid are very keen on the aerial route. Look, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Lamar. He's through. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Hernandez plays it forward. And help's available out wide. Ben Yedder goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Isco. Toni Kroos. Now can he finish? Plays it out to the flank. Here comes another cross. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Toni Kroos. Into the box. Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hazard.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. They get a throw in. Defended, that had to be done. Toni Kroos. And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And they've been caught out here. Now it's Hazard. Diaz. He's got options out wide. Areola catches it safely. Pavard. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Oh, good interception. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Diaz. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Varane spreads it towards the left. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. He's through the middle. Chance! And the second time! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
France are making a change now. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
So the lead now has a pop! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can boost their energy levels now.
Done very well to intervene. Pinged forward. Pogba. And it's Toni Kroos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. France making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
He hits it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. Coleman. Giroud. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Coleman. Mbappe. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stand.
Real chance! Goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Griezmann drives it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Ben Yedder. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's played forward. Griezmann, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Meunier. And that's been won straight back. And here's Hazard. Conte. France are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Ben Yedder goes for goal. He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Lukaku. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ben Yedder. Forward it goes. Griezmann plays it forward. Mbappe. He's left his man. Delivery from Mbappe. And that's been levered clear. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Hazard. Lukaku. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's Lukaku! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Played out to the right. De Bruyne. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Mertens. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. France have a free kick. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hazard has set up one goal so far. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard drives it forward. Hernandez cuts it out. Mbappe. Griezmann. Conte. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. He's come loose. He's picked him out. He's had that put on a plate. He's had a go. He has done it. Belgium are back in business. There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's Ben Yedder. And the shot! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France take the lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Ben Yedder. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ferreira Carrasco. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Griezmann goes looking. Mbappe! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Lukaku, Mertens. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Pogba. He's pinged one through here. He gets past his man. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Coman. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Tolisso. Witsel. And it's Carrasco. Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Coman. Witsel spreads it towards the left. Tolisso. It's got through to him. He's being closely tested here. Mbappe. Coman. Decent looking ball. He's through now, is he? And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mertens plays it out to the wing. Pogba plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Mbappe looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And it's played forward. Witsel plays it forward. Lukaku. Kante sticks in a foot to win it back.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Fekir. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mertens. Pogba. Mbappe. He's played him through. Coman. Mbappe. Tongan. And time is up. France, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.